Welcome back guys to a new Boom Beach video. So we are in rank 17, 25 stars, still haven't regained rank 18 there, but let's take a look here today. So we have two chests there, 40 keys pending, and that's going to be 49 keys once you grab all of them, including the keys we already have. So we want to go over here, building health first actually, instead of going up here first. So we want to grab this one first and then go back over here, and instead of getting the cryo bombs, I took a look at the chicken's attacks, and he's actually using the super warriors, and I didn't realize how much damage that they're actually doing. 1,800, over 1,800, and then you add on the extra troop damage we have, which is actually, I think it's 140. So we did grab the multi-node troop damage, so we should definitely grab those. He was using the super warriors to take out entire end rooms there, speeding up his attack quite a bit there. So we'll try and do that as well and try and get into rank 18 and beyond. So let's go ahead and hop into a few attacks, see what today brings us. Okay, first opponent, rank 17, no mines, so that's good for our laser rangers. He does have rockets, but let's try and let's see, he's got the darn blaster over there, rocket there too. I'll stick with the troop load that I already have. Let's see, he's got a doom cannon up there as well. Okay, let's try and bring in these guys over here, and then one set of troops. They're gonna go in, I think they're gonna go through the middle, I think. Yeah, so we'll drop the next set of troops right in between there. Let's see. Okay, I have to save that heavy chopper there, so let's do that. He does have the flotsam as well, actually. So I'll just keep my troops together so I can reflare during the flotsam attacks. We'll do that instead. So that if that rocket can get off of our, let's come down here, guys. Keep them together. There it is. We will drop in another deployable turret over there to keep that rocket off of our laser rangers right there. And then get ready with a shock here if we need it. I would love it if we had medics or anything, but let's just do a shock there. And I think reflare right there. Okay, we saved enough. Let's take a look there. I'll just drop in some deployable explosive drones, I should say there. Distracts from the single shot defenses for a few seconds. You can see we don't have that many laser rangers left alive. Okay, let's see. Let's just drop in a deployable turret right there. So this is where if we have the super warriors, we get them to try and take out those two engines up there potentially. Luckily our heavies are maxed out. Let's get ready for a shock on these critter launchers right there, and we'll just drop in a couple of deployable turrets as well for some extra damage. Right there. And then I will do a reflare here, try and keep them together for this section. Let's drop in some, let's see. I'll hold off on anything right now. Opponent is finished, but that's fine. We have to take out the rest of these engines here, so let's just reflare over there, and then we'll just drop in some explosive drones up there. You can see we've got only two laser rangers left, so not much for damage at all. Let's go ahead and just drop in some explosive drones there, and I don't think, yeah, I think we're going to fizzle out here, guys. Okay, there we are. Attack is finished. That grenadier is coming towards the deployable turret, it looks like it. Let's go ahead and retreat right there. I didn't see his stats, so I don't know whether he had that extra building health that we are going to unlock there. Let's go ahead, jump back into another attack. Maybe I might switch over to something else here. Yeah, everyone's got the flotsams there. So here, let's see. Let's see, I'll bring in a couple of mega scorchers as well here. We'll do that. So we'll drop these guys over here. We'll try and drop the scorchers over here, maybe. So let's I'll bring in one scorchers in with these guys. And then drop in them there. Okay, that mortar shell still somehow targeting the laser rangers instead of the heavies that are right in front of it there. Okay, let's see. Let me just drop in some deployable turrets there and try and shock there. See if they can take out that flotsam up there. Some of these guys are coming down over here. Let's save up some GB to drop in right there. That Mega Scorcher on this side. Okay, so that first flotsam is almost down there. That's perfect. And now we've got to try and work on that next flotsam somehow. So these guys, I think they should be. Let's save another deployable turret here for a second. For right there. Try and get that one out of the way before the other troops reach it. So this area should be fine. They're coming up now in a few seconds. Most of the explosive drones did die there from the... Let's just do a drone right there. From the machine guns and the mortar right there. Let's go ahead. I think we should be ready to reflare here in a second. Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and we'll just wait a second for that machine gun to go down for a second. Come on, guys. Move a little bit faster there. Let's go, go, go. Explosive drones instead of a deployable turret. And we are above 2 minutes at least. 2 minutes, 6 seconds there. We'll take that if we can win. 2-6. It is 143. Okay, nice. So finally we actually got a win here. Looks like he was using all heavy choppers, and there is his super warriors. Okay, so he didn't try to put the mines over there or anything because of all the regular mines that we have. Okay, so we will take that win for sure. Let him finish over there. And let's take a look at where we are in the local leaderboard for a second. Position number 32. So I think we have I think we were in 22 or something like that in last video. So let's go ahead, claim this, give us extra. Where is it? Not yet. 42. So we gotta get the next one. Extra building health on everything. And then we can once we grab the super warriors, we can do a bit more on offensive and try and cut down our attack times. So this guy, okay, I do like the bases over here. Let's see. I'll bring in all the troops here, and I'll keep the Mega Scorchers because of course he's got the flotsam over there. Let's try and drop in these guys there. I want to wait a second and see if they do actually hopefully take out all the mines, because I do need all the mines to be taken out. Let's drop in a Mega Scorcher there to try and help them out. I need someone to go over that single mine. I think the Laser Rangers should be able to survive it, but they will lose probably like 50% health. Let's just shock over there for a second. Perfect. Okay, shock launcher is back there as well, but that's fine. Let's just drop in a deployable turret back there. Okay, there's one mine over there. Let's take a look how many of them are going to lose how much health. Yeah, that's half the health there, guys, they lose. So let's just shock over there. Let's come over here. There's no other mines over here, so that's actually fantastic. We will reposition them in a second as well. Drop in a deployable turret over there. And then reposition. Reposition once more. And then we'll just do a shock over here. All that nasty stuff. Okay, that's good. Laser Rangers, we don't have too many left, but I think we have enough to do some decent damage still on the base there. Flotsam is still alive, but I think that should go down early on. Let's just do some explosive drones there. Okay, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose most of our Laser Rangers there, but that's fine. We've still got the Mega Scorchers here in a second. And we are about to flare on to the last engine room. And there it is, flare, flare, flare. We'll just do a deployable turret because I think that does a bit more damage. And he's on the last engine as well. 2 minutes 8 seconds. I think he went down. He took us down maybe a second quicker. But let's take a look at who started first. 2:14. Okay. Minus 9 seconds. So that's the way it's been going. So let's grab the building health first. Building health. Grab that first. Max it out. And then we can do a bit more once we grab the super warriors there. And then loads of good stuff over here. Obviously 20. Yeah, definitely going to get the regular mines there. Troop damage. Some defenses. Maybe the cannons there because it's 2. Building damage and all that sort of good stuff. At the end over here, we've got the melon bombardiers if you can reach there. Let's go ahead and we'll just do, I suppose, one more attack or so over here with that extra building health there. Okay, rank 17. Let's take a look at how much building health he has. He's got 50%, we've got 100%, so we should actually do better than him. Let's take a look at how we're going to do this. Let's drop in these guys over there. And I do want to try and take out those mines, as always, for the laser rangers. Okay, most of them. Okay, there's still a couple of them that aren't actually gone there. And once again over here as well. I think we've got heavies out in front as well, so they should actually be able to go over the mines here, hopefully. I might want to shock. Let's see, let's drop these guys over here. One there, and we'll drop one with the... Now, I need to... Let's shock there, and I should probably drop in I should be dropping in a deployable turret to distract the rockets. So, let's actually drop in one over here. You can see right there, as they go around the corner, we are actually losing quite a lot. And that rocket in front of them is going to take a lot of them out as well. There it is, let's drop that there. We've got a couple of them over here. Still, that rocket just won't let them get away, guys. Let's drop in some more of them over here. Yeah, they should be fine there. Not much that can stop them at the moment. These guys over here got 2 of the Mega Scorchers down here, so they're going to be doing most of the damage on this side. I'll save up for some more deployable turrets here. Let's take a look here. Just some more deployable turrets right there. Okay. And yeah, they should be fine. They'll just be taking out the engine up there very slowly. These guys as well. Let's take a look at it. Let's drop in the explosive drones over here, it seems. Let's zoom out there. And 220. Okay, so that attack was good. Let's take a look at the defense here, if we slowed them down a long time or not. So he is using the Grenadiers. 2 minutes 5 seconds, sub 2 minutes here. He's got loads of Mega Scorchers there. Explosive drones coming out. He's got Everspark there as well with all the critters. Maybe I should actually move those mines as well. So now I know where the troops stand when they're attacking that corner. So I'll move the mines in a second. And yeah, he's finished there. Okay, let's go ahead and just move the mines. I think they were somewhere a little bit higher up there like that. Let's move them there. I left those mines over there in case someone tries to flare directly up there. So I'll leave them there for now, but if no one ever goes up there, I'll just redeploy them somewhere in some other part of the base there. Let's go ahead. We'll just do one more here, guys. That was a good attack. We'll use our gems up here and jump back into it. Rank 17. No mines once again. So that's actually good. This is good for these guys. And he doesn't have the flotsams here actually. So I'm going to go back over to using... No more troops there, so let's stick with what we have there. So we'll drop down these guys, Mega Scorchers over there, couple of laser rangers all spread out there. Drop that guy in there. He doesn't have any rockets. He does have a Doom Cannon and Shock Blaster back up there, so that's fine. Let's just distract the Shock Launcher there by using the deployable turret. Okay, we will do another distraction here in a second with the deployable turret. Let's do it up there. Okay, drop that down over there. These guys, well, some of them going down here. That's good. I think they might be drawn up there, so that's actually going to help us a bit. Let's drop in a deployable turret right there for another distraction. Try and keep these laser rangers going around the corner alive. Yeah, these guys are coming up here, so that's great. Let's do it. One right there. some of those machine guns. I'll do a shock as well here just to stop the critters coming out. Yeah, they're fine. This attack is going good so far. Let's put that deployable turret right in the middle. And we'll do another one here in a second as well. No, actually we'll do some explosive drones now that the flamethrowers are gone. And one more explosive drones there. This was a very nice time, guys. So he didn't have rockets, no flotsams, and no mines. So that was fantastic there. 2 minutes 35. Let's take a look. I don't think he's going to beat us right there. Yeah, he's at 2 minutes 20. Perfect. Using the grenadiers once again. And that's perfect. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, I think we slowed him down just enough anyway. So we'll take the win there. I think this might be the start of a win streak potentially, but once we get those super warriors, I think then we'll be back onto our win streak, regaining rank 18 and hopefully getting into the 18, 20 ranks before the end of the season. Hopefully, it's been very long since we've reached diamond rank, so hopefully we can get in there, but I'm not holding my breath there. Let's take a look over here. Explosive drones, and there's the engine going down. You can see with the extra building health, the engines are taking forever to go down with all these grenadiers. And this one is down. Some more explosive drones. So you can see I think we've pretty much probably shut off the ability for them to use explosive drones to take out the engine. So that's why you're going to need the super warriors for that extra damage to take out the EORs. Let's go ahead. We'll take that win there. Go back, and that is going to be it from me today, guys. So there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, which should be more exciting.